خاطئة.
All right, I think that's one for the boss.
Did you know that you can get your prep for free? With Mister, you can get your prep prescribed to you online and delivered right to your door for free.
Before we get into the big gods, this particular Egyptian god is known as the Great Master, the Great He-She, Genesis P-Origin of all things. He did that, the same thing. Some sources say that he ingested his own daily.
Themselves, they androgynous, they're the perfect human, and they altered their bodies surgically to mirror each other some strange way. So Baal is the principal demon of impurity. After Baal, Asmodeus. Asmodeus is the principal demon of homosexuality, male homosexuality. The Jews couldn't believe it. They called them dogs, right? They're filthy dogs. You've been in the Middle East. You know what those dogs are like. They're not nice creatures.
The old gods. You ready? Historical and biblical contexts of first false gods in the Old Testament. Baal, Asherah, Moloch, Ammon, and Raphan. Did I say those correct?
Yeah, those are just...
Raphan?
Yeah, Raphan. You have basically under Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. Those are the principal titles that roughly I've mentioned before. Roughly, everything he does is a mimic of a mockery, an aping of the true, the good, the beautiful. Everything he does, he can create nothing. This is why we saw, and we talked about it last time, this God mentioned in Exodus 1:11. Well, he's not mentioned, but the cities are mentioned. If Egypt and the principal deity of the pharaohs would embody, and this particular pharaoh, this particular time, and at different times, was this demon Atum, and he would. Before we get into the big gods, okay, this particular Egyptian god is known as the great masturbator, the great he-she, because everything goes back to that original creation of Adam and Eve, right? And also everything goes back to the proto-evangelium, Genesis 3:15. A redeemer will come. And so from the beginning, the enemy's working against this, and what he would do is...
Sarah, hello.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
How are you?
Every audience.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here. Well, no, I'm good. I'm doing okay.
Well, that's good.
What are you doing?
This is how he did it.
Cutting some of my garden down and canning stuff and freezing it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's the power.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, except for I've already got like 5 pounds of carrots, maybe more. And
Oh,
I've
wow.
only done 12 inches of the one row, and it's all carrots.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. 5 pounds. Oh, wow. Farrah, hang on one second.
I have a giant freezer.
Hang on one second. Let me connect you to the speaker so I can hear you better.
Okay.
And so we see this type of thing from the beginning. Now, some of the amazing things that we see in the Old Testament, we see it play out in different cultures.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Becky, hello. Farrah, those videos with Sarah Sammy with the beard, the AI ones, they're getting a lot of views on Instagram and Facebook.
Well, that's perfect.
One of them is
Can't
1,200.
go wrong with that.
That's great. One of them is 1,200 views, and the other one is 1,700 views.
Wow.
I mean, what's so nice about them is they tell a story in a different way. You know, like I've got my podcast where I'm in a suit. I've got when I'm out and about door dashing, and then you've got Sarah Sam. So it's a just different way of telling the details coming out of this case.
That's right. It definitely is.
So,
Oh my God, there's too much. I'm getting chickens.
you are getting chickens. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I already have some, but I keep them at a friend's house.
Wait.
Right now, I'm just gonna keep.
You're getting like actual chickens, like live chickens.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
beautiful.
it's
That's beautiful.
that way I can. I don't have to go all the way down by Seattle to get my eggs, because that's where I keep my chickens.
That's pretty cool.
So now I'm just gonna keep them at my house and get my eggs whenever I want them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're so much better. They taste amazing.
My mom at one point had just about a little bit over 30 chickens.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And then one night the fox ate all of them. Just went in, So we had, at one point, we had a fox problem.
Weird.
And the only way to fix it, I mean, you know how you tuck your fence in, where you tuck it, like,
Yeah, you have to bury it.
yeah, you not only do you bury it, but you tuck it in a curve, so if the fox were to dig into it, he'll dig into the fence.
Right.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Yep. That's a lot of chickens. My God.
I remember that.
Well, you guys have a big family though. Like when I was a kid, my mom had way more than 30 some chickens, but there were 7 of us, so of course, you know, she had to have a lot.
Well, the problem is, the way we started the whole chicken farm, it's my dad's idea. Okay, it's not even my mom. Okay, so dad starts it, and he goes out and he buys these like little incubators where the eggs are, like, you're not just buying chickens at that point, you're hatching your own chickens.
That's a lot of work.
Oh, absolutely. And the only reason my dad got into it is because he wanted fresh, organic chickens, right? I mean, it makes sense.
Right.
So chickens start hatching. Next thing you know, mother takes over. All right. She started giving them names. All right.
Oh, no.
So, no longer can you eat the chickens. She took over the operation, kicked dad out of the whole entire thing. So now you can't touch the chicken.
Oh, no.
Those are no longer organic chickens for the family. Now they're her pets. No longer can my dad eat them.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not good for my dad. He was depressed for a while until he realized that, hey, there's nothing he can do about it.
That's crazy. I know we had a lamb and a goat when my son was little, and my parents raised him to eat them. And one night we're eating dinner, and my dad says to my son, "That was good, wasn't it?" He said, "Oh, that was amazing." He was like 4 or 5. And he goes, "Oh, that was," he even had, the goat had a name, you know.
Yeah.
Those little animals all had names. He looked at me and burst into tears. "I can't believe Grandpa killed him." I was like, "Oh no, why did you tell him?"
That's funny. That's funny.
Like, traumatized the poor thing.
Of
Jeez.
course. Not only did you fed it to him.
Yeah, he ate his pet.
That's funny.
And all I could do was laugh because it was pretty funny. He's looking at me like, "Oh my God, why aren't you doing anything? They ate the pet."
I remember my dad got us a, I think I was like 7. Yeah, I think I was 7. My dad got me a chicken. Got my other brother chicken. So my sister had a chicken too. Like each one had their own like little chicken, right?
Right.
I remember every morning I would wake everybody up, and go out to the balcony. We would be on the, like, our apartment complex is on the 3rd floor. So I would wake everybody up. I think I was like 7. Wake everybody up, all right, and get everybody ready. Where we're teaching the chicken how to fly. All right. I would get on a chair. Put that chicken on like some kind of cardboard, and like throw it in the air, trying to help it learn how to fly, and that went on for a while. I mean, and we felt bad for the chicken because all the other birds can fly except our chicken. And we would take turns. We would take turns trying to like teach our chicken how to fly. It just never flew. Yeah, that went on for a long while. Every morning, I would wake everybody up just to teach the chickens how to fly.
That's really bad.
That is really bad. I mean, we were just confused. We're like,
They got wings. Why aren't they going anywhere?
Exactly. I remember one day, I mean, that was my pet. That chicken was my pet. My dad would, one morning, tell me, take the chicken to, like, a location. I'm like, all right, okay, not a big deal. Pack the chicken, like, somehow in a bag or whatever. Like, I carried that chicken pretty much to, like, a store, all right? Just, doing what my dad is telling me. All right, like I had no idea what was going on, right? Just take the chicken to that store until I'm sitting there, I got to the store, gave it to the store owner, and I'm just waiting, I'm just, doing what my dad is telling me to do, right? Until I'm looking at like, what the guy's doing with the chicken. Next thing you know, he's dipping the chicken somewhere. Okay. I'm thinking, oh, all right. All right, not a big deal. When do I get my chicken back? That day changed everything when I realized what was happening. Fair, I'll be right back.
Hi, Casey. Hi. I'm getting chickens. Oh, you are? Yeah. It's gonna be great. Yeah. You're like, oh yeah. What the young's part there? What's he gonna sing? Did Mario find out about that girl yelling? I don't know.
Casey, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I was so angry. Because I didn't know what was happening. I went up to my mom, I was like, why would he do that? he fed us our own pet. Huh? He fed us the pet? That was my pet.
How did it taste?
All I know is I was severely traumatized that day. I was so angry. Oh my God, I was so angry. I was so upset. I remember the bucket the store owner had. I remember when he put her in the water. I remember then it never came back, and I was just like, okay, that is fucked up.
You're like, oh no. Yeah, that's traumatizing for a kid.
That is so traumatizing. That is so traumatizing. It's not even funny. I was just like, because I didn't know what was happening. Take the chicken. All right. Next thing you know, that chicken never flew.
Yeah, I like your other page, Amar. Your other Not Another Boring Podcast.
Wait, which one? What happened?
Not Another Boring Podcast.
I have another page? What are you talking about?
Yeah. You didn't see it? The one who Boo Boo made. It's the same name.
Wait, what happened?
You haven't seen it? Hold on, let me show you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, is right. Make me mad. Of course, they have nothing to do with their time. that. Oh, Mar, I didn't know you had some dance moves too.
Oh, you're
But
talking
something
about
froze me.
you're talking about her troll page.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been there. Look,
I
what's
haven't
new?
even seen it until today. I've never seen it. I've never seen it at all. See? Oh my gosh. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Like, you can look, you'll know which one it is. What'd they do? Put AI on Amar so he's dancing?
Yeah. Like they're putting me through AI.
And I'm in there, and Muhammad, and wow.
Oh, Casey, it sounds like you've been in the shipping container for a while. That's been there.
Farrah hasn't seen it, so where's she? Probably with you.
Offer declined. Looking for your next one.
Okay, we went on the wrong cruise.
Well, at least
Yeah, I've never seen that.
at least I have someone that is a fan.
That's true.
If that's the best you can do, you need help.
Okay. That's sad.
But I mean, look.
You are the real Jeffries.
I mean, look. Someone is promoting you. What are you complaining about?
Offer accepted. We'll add it to your route.
Boy, are they.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen when someone goes onto that page? They're going to be like, where's the original page? And then they come on my page.
Like, all right, keep helping me out, guys.
I swear to God.
Yeah, with that red dress you have on, even Bar.
I swear to God, you can't ask for anything better than what this lady is doing. I mean, you're literally promoting me.
Wow. Disgusting. Well, instead of doing Julie Carey, you can dress up as Labubu. All you gotta buy is a Rumu, a tent-size dress.
That's fine.
No, she'll wear
Well,
this.
I can just grab my bed
Just
sheet.
give her a tablecloth, she'll be fine.
I
Tablecloth.
can just grab that bed sheet and call it a day.
Yeah.
Put a giant pillow in a bed sheet. Yep, you got an outfit.
I don't know. How do they know that there was an argument right after the video was made of her getting ready to go to the cemetery? How in the hell do they know? Not that it would even matter. People argue, like everybody argues. She wasn't forced to be there. Like you could tell they weren't fighting. Nope. Well, that's what matters. Those people are so stupid. Wait till you see more in that little red dress. You better watch out or he's going to be in a shipping container. What is that? Look. What? The shade. I'm not going to see this dress. She got to the baby doll's leg before she was taken away from the world. You can't even see no doll. Wow. You just see her arm reaching out for something. They just need to stop. That's crazy. I know, let them rest in peace, jeez. Exactly. Why does mind changing his name again? When did he change his name? It's been the same since I'm around. I wonder why I've never remember seeing that page. Oh my gosh. This is... Okay, they showed a picture inside the car. They put, this family claims she was 11, very happy here. This is moments before she was unalived. She don't seem happy to me. She's just looking out the window. She's looking out the window. And then the bottom says, there's 4 signals.
Casey, can you do me a favor? Are you on her page, like, going off, like, the videos?
I'm looking at them.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
reading the stuff.
it's counterproductive to promote someone that's trolling us on our page. Don't you think so?
No, I'm just looking at this one. I tell Farrah, it says that he had 4 times to stop because there's 4 signal lights. I don't get it.
Yeah, but you see what I'm talking about, right? Like, it's counterproductive to promote someone that's trolling us on our page. I mean,
yeah, well, I already recorded this page when I doubt it's going to go anywhere, but...
Like, instead of doing that, I'd rather show the videos that we have in the file, if that makes any kind of sense.
And you know what? I was following this because I thought it was you.
I mean, everybody knows it's not me. I mean, come on, man. Like, the page is trolling me, so obviously it's not me.
I just saw the name. I wasn't looking at the pictures or the videos. I just saw the name and I said, oh, and I followed you. Well, I thought it was you until today. I saw this. I said, wait a minute. This isn't Amara. Wow.
Oh, I mean, look, it sounds like I've got a fan, doesn't it?
You got a lot of fans.
I have a lot of fans.
Troll fans. I want to know what happened to the screaming girl. Oh, yeah. Me too. I'm going to put my earbuds in and see if I can understand what that guy's saying. Yeah, he was screaming really loud, too. Yeah, he was saying something. You know, the screaming got louder when the phone changed directions. Yep, when he turned to the left. So it seemed like it was closer. It did. It seemed a lot closer. I'm going to get my earbuds and see if I can hear if I spin it. I say anything. No, that was funny. That bearded video for Sarah Sammy.
It's funny, right?
What I put in the comments was a guy shaving.
I mean, it's a different way of telling the story. I mean, so there's like different ways. There's like the podcast. There's like when we're out and about door dashing. And there's like, you know, Sarah tell us herself with a beard.
I was looking for a girl with a beard, but couldn't find one.
That's fine.
So
trust me, that was good enough.
We'll just call her Sammy, and that'll be good.
That's fine. All right, Farrah, Casey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, Farrah, the videos, with Sarah, Sammy in the therapy session, they complement what we talked about so well. It's just they go hand in hand. It's like they really drive the point home.
Well, that's perfect.
It's funny. I can't believe how much views they're getting on Facebook and Instagram. I mean, that shows that people are like that material, so we have to make more of it.
That's right. That's perfect. It's a great idea. The more, the better.
Exactly. We can tell the whole story that way.
Oh my goodness. It's like a late night comedy show.
Isn't it? It's like behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah. Now these ones are already done. Not rare view, they go. Uh-oh, Casey left.
It's probably back in the shipping container.
Leave this water on for a minute. Can you turn it off so it doesn't blow over? I gotta go cut the big tree branches and bring it because it's too heavy. God, my whole tree is full of bees.
That's not good.
I know. I can barely get in there to cut the broken branches. I mean, the whole thing is like swarmed with bees, like it's a nest.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, because I'm allergic to bees.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's definitely not good. Probably shouldn't be cutting those. Or somebody will find me in the backyard just puffy and blue.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. I went under the tree to cut the broken branches and they were just everywhere.
We've had that problem at one point. So there's like a giant beehive just like in our backyard.
Well, I don't know if there's a beehive in that tree. It's a fig tree, and some of them, there's just so many on there that the branches are breaking.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the fruit is why they're there, or there's the nest in it.
Yeah.
I can put him, make salsa and put him in that. God, my life is boring.
You said your life is boring?
Yeah, I should be out driving fast cars and having fun. Gardening.
I don't think so. I don't. You got the scope on every neighbor in the neighborhood. Okay.
That's true.
So I don't think your life is boring. Okay.
That's true.
She's like, I'm not calling until you give Stephanie Buck a deal too. And they're like, oh, Sarah, you're facing a lot of years in federal prison. I don't care. Don't tell my mother. She's like, I'm not calling until you give lawyer. He opened his law firm, and then now today, fast forward to today's Judge Weimer. He's a judge.
Second century, there was a church writer named Tertullian in Africa. He's writing like 150, 180 AD, and he talks about the five prefects or five generals in hell. That's Satan, who has, has five generals underneath him. And roughly speaking, different exorcists and different writers have speculated who these five are, but more or less you'll see a pattern. And the beginning is Baal, which means Lord or husband, right? And Hosea, we say, no longer will you call your gods my all, but my husband, right? You call me my husband. God is the Lord. God is the Lord. God is the spouse. Israel was in a spousal relationship with God. So Baal was constantly. So Baal is militates against that spousal relationship. So Baal is the principal demon of impurity. So that's the first thing that comes in. Is the actions of Baal is to separate the procreative act to its intended natural law end, which is children. So he's separating sex from procreation, but she's a demon of impurity. And they come in different names. Yeah, they get repurposed, recycled in different names in different cultures and different time periods. After Baal, Asmodeus is the principal demon of homosexuality, male homosexuality. So once you separate procreation from the marital act, sex becomes only ordered towards individual pleasure. Then sex between men, as St. Paul says in Romans, they begin lusting men for men, women for women. After Asmodeus is Leviathan, principal deity of female homosexuality, of the masculine kind. And then Lilith, which we see playing out in scripture, Ashtoreth, Ishtar, Inanna. These are different names. For her, this is the seductive female lesbian and bisexual and female lesbianism. And then finally, the fifth general, if you will, is in the modern period we call him Baphomet, which is a repurposing in many ways. It shares many characteristics of Moloch, which is the god of child sacrifice. Now the three main ones, Baal, Ishtar or Ashtoreth, and Moloch, are the three main ones that the Israelites kept falling into. One was used fertility, for divine favors, or, for war, fertility, and to appease in times of great need. So those are roughly speaking. Again, it gets complex.
So is this almost like a hierarchy of specific sins? Does that make, like, if you were to put every genre of sin into some type of a, for lack of a better word, a kingdom, chain of command, organization of demons, this sounds like you have one head demon or false god,
and then 5 generals
over that specific sin
that would distribute their kingdom into 5. Now, other writers, ecclesial writers, had 7.
I mean, so there's a child sacrifice.
Moloch.
That's a sin, right? So at the top of that sin is Moloch.
Right.
Yeah. So how did Baal, Moloch, Ishtar, all these false gods? I mean, how did they get the word out to people?
Right, fair. I'll be right back.
Okay. What podcast are you listening to?
This one is Sean Ryan interviewing. All right, it's called "Inside the Dark World of the Old Gods, Baal, Moloch, and Ashra."
Right.
It's interesting. He's talking about I think there's Baal is the devil has different layers. I guess.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting to find out. I mean, these are interesting details.
That they are.
Mm-hmm. There's so much behind the scenes that I think your average person doesn't even know about.
That's very true. They probably couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Of course, it's the devil. That's sick.
That they want people to sacrifice children, they want them to engage in homosexuality, and then all that. How do they? I mean, how does it come about?
Well, I think I mean, man is, as St. Augustine said, is created towards God. Our hearts are restless; they find only rest in God, in Him. And so, man is created philosophically as a homo religiosus. Man is a religious being. Man is religious by nature. We're made from God. We come from Him. We're image and likeness, and something about us drives us back to union with Him. You know, like remember the Iron Buddy showing your kids the show The Iron Giant, right? In the end, he blows up, and then he's starting to bring himself back together to God. And we're kind of like that. We're blown up as humans, but little by little we bring ourselves back together. We're driven back to God, and so they present, and some aspect of God or some aspect of connection with the divine or with the other, the preternatural. And the pagan Gentiles at this time, talking about the Old Testament, they didn't have the true God. That was Israel's job, to go into the nations and through their holiness convert the nations. And it wasn't until Israel failed, right? And those who failed did not, that the church now became the new Israel. That through the church is going to be proclaimed to the nations. That is the movement, and from Judaism to proclaim to the Gentiles. And this is what was most striking here as we go into the Christmas season. You listen to the readings at Mass, and it's talking about going to the Gentiles and the nations, the pagan nations. And these are the people that the Jews couldn't believe it. They called them dogs, right? They're filthy dogs. You've been in the Middle East. You know what those dogs are like. They're not nice creatures. They're wicked. They're half jackal. They're scavengers. And this is the way the Jewish people saw the Gentiles. And so God is going to offer a new covenant to these dogs, right? Jesus himself, when the woman, she was a Greek woman, a Syrophoenician woman, goes to Jesus, my daughter's possessed. He said, I can't give to the little dogs what belongs to the children, right? To test your faith. Now that little dog is a loaded phrase, because when Moses tells the people when they go into the promised land, don't do in the land of Canaan, right? As you know, don't do
Pharaoh, you know what we should listen to?
You don't offer a dog.
We should listen to after this. This is like there's like another 15 minutes of this podcast. We should listen to Tucker Carlson interview Mike Huckabee. Mike Huckabee is our ambassador to Israel. Is our current ambassador to Israel. So Tucker flew to Israel, sat down with Mike Huckabee, and had an interview with him for about 2 hours.
Wow.
I mean, you're gonna learn so much in that 2-hour interview. It's just so much. So I'm gonna we'll listen to that.
We should listen to that.
Yeah, after this, that's what I'm gonna play.
That'd be good.
And so,
Okay.
talking about temple prostitution, and what is a dog, right? There's even, it's male temple prostitutes, right? Don't have sex like they do, right? Don't have sex with your mom. Don't have sex with none of this ancestral stuff. How
Karen, hello.
Populates indiscriminately, right?
Hello.
How are you?
I just sent you a video on that the Schaefer guy that is ex-FBI, the ones that I'm just giving that information to.
Yes.
And I've got a message to him right now. I'm waiting on him to respond. But I did send you a video. This is the first video on their page here. I thought it'd be kind of interesting for you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because
you said
of the content. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I went in his live last night and it was fantastic.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They'll be live again Monday night at 8 o'clock.
If you can
Covering that.
So you're talking to this guy? I'm sorry. You're talking to this guy?
I'm fixing to. Yes, I talked with him last night on his live, and I had sent him. I just now sent him a message saying that I have some video, that he needs to take a look at to see if that's anything that they do. After that, I went deeper into his page, and first thing right off the top was talking about the, scams.
Oh well, that's beautiful. Okay. Karen, can you hear me? I think there's a lot of trees here. It's probably the reception. It's pretty bad. Karen, can you hear me?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
No, there's a lot of trees here,
Yes.
so the reception is pretty bad.
Somebody came in. I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to. Must have a lag.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of
What
trees.
did you say? One more time, please.
No, you're good. There's a lot of trees here, so there's probably going to be a lag.
Okay, so what did you say to me?
No, I said there's a lot of trees here, so there's probably the reception is really bad, so there's going to be a lag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting on his response so that I can message him. You have to okay a message before you start DMing someone, so I'm just going through the steps there.
I mean, I think him being former FBI, he's going to appreciate the conversation that we're having and the material that's leaking out of this case.
Oh, absolutely. That's why, I don't want to screw it up, okay? I don't want to say something that's not correct or anything like that. I'm a little nervous about, going into any of it, much of the detail other than what I have through your videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. You may be the one who needs to get in touch with him. I don't know.
No, I mean, Karen, I think you're doing a great job. I mean, just send him the material, see what he says, and then, you know what I mean? And, I mean, him having the background of where he comes from, I mean, I think he's going to understand what we're talking about.
Yes, he's retired, sheriff something in FBI.
Yeah.
So I've seen him before on different things. I guess maybe before he retired. But now I've seen him now that he's retired. He's got this program. It's called America's Crime Inquiry or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't think of what the last name of it is. But I really hope and pray that it's an end, for this information.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
it would be amazing if we can get someone like him to shed some light on what this case is going through. I mean, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah. Right. I don't know if you or someone, what if I have to talk to you like on the phone? Do you mind giving me your phone number, say in a DM or something like that, in case I needed to?
Yeah, I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Well,
Offer accepted. We'll add it to
yeah,
your room.
just send it. I won't bother you with any of that except for if, he's wanting to speak with y'all or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, that's great. And like I said, I'm waiting on a response right now because I just messaged him. So possibly I'll give him some information tonight evening.
Karen, thank you for doing what you're doing, okay?
I feel like it's a just cause. I feel like it's the right thing to do. Yep. I feel like that. Oh, I feel like that.
I mean, I just find it funny. I just find it funny that you have a county that's scared from this story getting out to the news or to any platform or on the internet. I mean, wait a minute. Why is the county scared? I mean, why is the county scared that you have the people are watching what they're doing? It's supposed to be the other way around. I mean, they're saying Mustafa is guilty, right? So shouldn't it be Mustafa that doesn't want this information to get out? Instead, it's the other way around. Like, how does that make any sense?
Is there? Let me ask you a couple of questions because let me tell you this. All of his stuff is all over the news. Okay? You can look at his page and it's all over the news. Yeah. I mean, I got so excited about that because, I mean, that's what it's just big time on the news. So, that being said, they never did set a bond for him, right?
No, oh, they did, but they gave him the bond only to take back the bond before they released him within 7 days. They granted him the bond only to say your bond is denied 7 days later before they even released him. And now the information that's coming out is the reason they revoked the bond is a lie. Do you see what's going on here? The reason that the bond has been taken and removed is now being leaked where they've lied.
Okay.
I mean, what am I talking about? I'm talking about a look reader. They said we have a look.
Is that the only court that he's had is just the bond hearing?
Well, no, you've had a lot of motions. I mean, this case has been ongoing for just about a little bit over 3 years. So we have a lot of motion. It's just they're not taking him to court.
Okay. All right.
So I've got all the motions. I've got all the transcripts. I've got all the body cams. So it just takes someone that, I mean, depends on, I mean, this guy him being former FBI, he knows what questions to ask when he's looking at the material that I have on my page. I mean, he's gonna first thing he's gonna do is look at the news. What is the news saying about this case? Two, then he's gonna try to pull up the record. He's just gonna try to do a FOIA. Okay, it's all public at this point. Okay, the transcript and the motions are now public. The body cams and the discovery documents are sealed. Well, that's where I come in. I stole the file and I'm leaking it. So the second thing he's gonna do is he's gonna try to get the transcript, any motion that's already public. Okay. Three, he's gonna cross-reference all that information with the material that's being leaked on my page. Did the county lie about this case? And he's gonna realize that yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. I don't feel as apprehensive about it, you know.
Well,
I just don't want to.
I just want to tell you, I want to give you a heads up, Karen. So when you've been here with us for a while, and
yeah, I'm saying going on 2 years or more.
So you've been here with us for a while. You know how heavily we are trolled, right? Hang on, let me.
Gotcha.
Can you hear me? Sarah, I think it's gonna. I'm trying to switch the live from the cell phone to the iPad. If it ends the live, just know I'm gonna be live on the iPad.
Okay.
Okay. There you are.
Yep.
That order took forever.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been like last night.
Yeah,
They're like,
seriously.
go back around.
Yeah, seriously. Then you have like 20 people in front of you.
Oh no. Oh shit.
And so that's what the dogs did. And so Jesus is there, in this case, testing her faith, right? She says even the dogs get a scrap, from the table. So these old gods keep resurfacing. And again, I mentioned it to a minute. We'll go into the other gods, but there was a performance artist, and I forget what he calls himself. His name was P. Orange. What was the Genesis? P. Orange, of all things. And he did that, the same thing. Some sources say that he ingested his own semen daily. He and his wife call themselves the androgynous, they're the perfect human, and they altered their bodies to be surgically to mirror each other in some strange way. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. They're the great he-she. This goes all the way back to Egypt. And so, but it begins with impurity and introduces homosexuality. And then after that, child sacrifice. So they would do different rituals. Baal, Ashtar, and Moloch. And there's some forms. Sometimes it's Milcom, the Moabites, or Chemosh. But it's those basic are the big three in the Old Testament that keep resurfacing in the life of Israel. Where are they today? They're still here and still worshiping them. Hell yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Because there's power. They can get power. Ritualistic sex is, part of ritualistic sex. Well, it's either done as part of an initiation, right? I've known people of contact say, I did, go down to a cemetery and have sex on top of a pentagram. I mean, that's ritualistic sex with a prostitute or with another member of the church. That's ritualistic sex. Or it's orgies, like the Dionysian rites, other stuff you hear about. And what I found kind of interesting is the word orgy, orge, right, is the Greek word for wrath. It's not this loving, sweet, Luther Vandross in the background, quiet, sacred moment. This is violent sex they're talking about, ritualistic. I've never, you hear about like the P. Diddy parties. That didn't sound like a very loving environment. No. You know what I mean? But whether they did it ritualistically or not, sometimes it was ritualistic. With Baal, it would be more ritualistic. With the Ashtoreth, it's going to be more in the groves. It's going to be more in the woods. The Dionysian rituals kind of fall into that. Bisexual, these ancient rituals go way back. The Roman historian Livy describes this cult coming in. And by cult, I mean a type of worship. Okay, this deity from the east, from the Greeks, named Dionysus, right? And so part of it was they were again, demons are agents of chaos, so they were antinomianism. It's a fancy word. I spent a lot of money to learn fancy words, so I got to drop them once in a while, okay? So nomos is law, norms, anti means against. So their rituals are deliberately prescribed to challenge norms, sexual norms, gender norms, societal norms, slaves and masters in this case, And so they would. It started off being women going in, and their leaders, the main ones that led it, were called maenads, where we get maniac, right? And they would be main, and some scholars think it might have been laced with primitive narcotics to get into an altered state, and then turn into these orgies.
No matter where you're watching Sean Ryan Show from, if you get anything out of this, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this everywhere you possibly can. And if you're feeling extra generous, please leave us a review on Apple and Spotify podcasts. After a 12-hour shift, this is the last message I wanted to see. And to top everything off, of course my car's on E, and all I have is $12
The reason I never thought that Chappie lived was because of that right there. Not only did I watch the videos and never see about.
Yeah, fair. It's 2 hours and 42 minutes. That's how long the podcast is.
That's how long it is?
That's how long it is.
Okay.
It takes a lot of self control to interview someone like Mike Huckabee, not because I hate him, but because it's hard to ask him tough questions and not come off as a jerk, which I often am. So, but I thought in this case, yeah, I should definitely do this for a bunch of different reasons. Mainly, the United States is moving toward a big war, a real war with Iran, a regime change war, the biggest war we've had since the invasion of Iraq in the spring of 2000.
So, fair context to this podcast. This was right before we attacked Iran. This is right before Israel went into
Right before what?
This is right before we attacked Iran. Okay, so this is just giving you context when this podcast happened. This happened. This was 5 months ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, this was 5 months ago, right before we attacked Iran. Right before Israel went into southern Lebanon and took over southern Lebanon. So what's interesting and the highlight out of this whole entire podcast is that Tucker would ask Huckabee, Israel has Israel wants to take over the Middle East. Okay, they want to take part of Iraq, they want to take part of Syria, they want to take part of Lebanon, and this is things that they've been talking about.
Of course they do.
Okay, so Tucker asked Huckabee, what do you think about Israel and what Israel says it wants to do? I mean, how could the Middle Eastern countries, Middle Eastern Arab countries make peace with Israel when Israel wants to literally take over the Arab countries? Okay, so Huckabee says they can take it all.
What?
Exactly. So
Wow.
that's a problem, because now you have our ambassador in Israel justifying what Israel is talking about doing.
Right, and that's not good.
I mean, that's a huge problem, because I mean there is so much conflict that is in the Middle East because of that same issue. So and our ambassador sure doesn't sound like our ambassador. He sounds like an Israeli ambassador to the United States.
Exactly.
So this podcast, you just learn so much into how we do things. What is our foreign policy? Why is our foreign policy the way our foreign policy is? Is it our foreign policy, or is it another country's foreign policy? Are we doing things in the best interest of the United States, or are we doing it for Israel, another country? Are we an occupied nation by the state of Israel? Is everything that we do as far as our foreign policy helping us be a better country, or is it to better another country, which is Israel? So this, these questions, you can answer these questions listening to what Tucker and Huckabee are talking about.
Right.
And before we watch the podcast, I think it's a good idea to get coffee.
That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.